Hello there, YouTube. How the hell are you? My name is Vac, and we're here tonight to attempt to finish Dark Dimension 3 second run. So, without any further ado, let's get right to it, shall we? So, of course, we got the symbiotes plus whoever is basically what we're going with here. And we're trying to get the finish out this last node. And if we can just get some critical mass going, I know we can knock through this in one sitting. And if need be, we'll put some cores into it. I got a few to spend. Got a lot of characters on the field. A lot of damage to deal with. But I think we can work through these guys. So it's been a long, hard journey. I'm sure you're all dealing with your own Dark Dimension 3 travails as well. And we'll talk about our overall impressions when we get toward the end of this. For now, let's just focus on winning. Which might take a bit of persistence, but I hope you'll join me. So we're going to use the symbiotes to keep passing around the good stuff. Let's try to get Ghost Rider out here so he doesn't retribution kill anybody. Oh, Elsa. Stop shooting me. Alright, we get rid of that. Heal blocks is okay. I don't want to mess with those blinds. I mean, honestly, the heal blocks are probably more of a problem, but we'll get through it. Here come the blinds. There we go. Okay. Damn it, Mordo. But I don't want to get rid of Mordo until I get rid of Ghost Rider. It's just going to be the way this thing's going to have to go. Of course, Ghost Rider's going to take out Symbiote Spider-Man. Welcome to Dark Dimension 3. I don't know why I would expect the last node to be any different than the first, 28 or whatever. So there we go. We fall down in a pile of blood and gore. We get back up and we do it again. And at some point, we'll get to a critical mass here where we'll be able to pull this thing together. Let's do like this right here. And this right here. And let's try that again. Nice. It's going to hurt a little bit, but we'll be fine. Just survive everything, why don't you, Ghost Rider? There we go. What's he got for me now? He's already back around to that heal block, huh? So many bleeds. So many. There goes a Mordo. I expect a drop. Here it is. Probably should get Loki. Let's pass some bleeds around, especially to Loki. There we go. Crossbones. Ever the spoil sport. Oh, great. Yeah, let's take that one. There we go. Still such a great ability. Symbiote Spider-Man truly is the best thing in here. No doubt about it. It's really all about the symbiotes. I'm pretty sad that we lost Venom. We'll get him back. These guys are having legitimate troubles with just the two of them. Venom would, of course, make things easier, but he had to go and die on us. So we'll get him next time. You just can't keep a good symbiote down. With all the self-healing. Possibly another drop after that one? No? Not this time? It is coming. It's coming. There it is. This is where things are likely to fall apart. Nice big grouping. Let's get Wanda stunned. Nice. Need those dodges. Need those opportune dodges. It's very important. I really love the combat in this game. Always love the look of it. Great bones. Great bones. The people who initially set this game up did a fantastic job with it. And my hat's off to Fox Next and those original developers that put the time in on this game. But now we're starting to fall again. It's just too much. It's too overwhelming. And that's just how this thing was designed. All right, so that's 2 attempts. This thing was not made to be done in one shot. Now what we can do to save ourselves a little money is try swapping out these 2 characters and healing the big 3. We'll see how that works out for us. I really think that those other 2 are our best 2. Ghost Rider, pretty solid character. Same thing for Kingpin. The buffs are nice. The summons, not so much. Nice on the Merc team, but otherwise, nah. They go down so fast. It's all very RNG dependent, you know. Do they bum rush one of the symbiotes, or do they spread the damage around and allow these guys to continue self healing? You know, that's all a very big component of it. Ooh, that usually hurts a little more. All right. Do want to kind of spread this damage around a little bit. Maybe should have got Shocker before he did that. He's really only hitting himself and Vulture though. Although Vulture's DPS is not to be overlooked. That's a fact. He's just squishy. Yeah, let's get Carnage. Nice big fat drop there. A few symbiotes of their own. Well, let's get Loki and Doctor Strange, shall we? Alright, thankfully we got through that okay, sorta. Oh, I wanted to blow up Loki. Didn't quite get to. Keep them heals coming. Keep them heals coming. Puny God. Who to get? Let's get Elsa. Keep her damage low. Keep those defense downs on them. Ah, damn it. So annoying. I'm thankful he can only hit one character. Let's stun this Elsa. She's about to take a turn. Let's see if we can blow up Strange. There we go. Let's spread those bleeds from Elsa over to Shocker. Let's get a defense down on that Carnage. Right on. Right on. Doing okay. It's not. It's a lot easier having these guys spread out like this, so they're not taking as much splash damage. Well, we might as well stun the one that's not almost dead. And hopefully when we get this next drop in, they'll be coming down around her. At least some of them did. It's not so bad. That's not so bad. A lot of DPS characters. A lot of DPS characters. Ooh, come on now. We need some self-healing. There we go. That's the stuff. So there's a very real possibility that the conclusion of this will be my reaching 11 million total collection power. I am at 999 million, or excuse me, 10,990,000, I believe is my total. You know, somewhere in that department. And so yeah, there's a very real possibility that this can get us there, possibly tonight, maybe tomorrow. And it'll be a nice milestone to get to. It's a 2.5-year journey getting here. Oof, hang in there. See, it's all about the RNG. Do they focus one of these guys enough to get him down, or do they spread that DPS around and let us keep self-healing and keeping this thing going? Yeah, all right. This should blow him up. Nope, not quite. It's easy to underestimate the number of hit points these things have. It is a redonkulous. So of course, if there's a nice little pack like that, we want to stick to the middle and keep the splash damage going. Adjacent target damage. And then of course you have these nice little chains that Symbiote Spider-Man does. Ouch. Somebody's in trouble. Don't you even think about blowing up. They're focusing them. That was that. That was that. Okay. We'll do what damage we can, but this is going to take another attack at least. We'll come back in with Ghost Rider and Kingpin. Oh, Wilson Fisk. Oh, Willie Fisk. Heal blocks are a problem, so Mordo needs to go. And that's a problem too. Get up, Peter Parker. Get up, Spider-Man. Not this time. It's going to take some colors. And of course, that's what this is about, but we'll talk about that in a minute. So I've been saying for how long have we been doing this? Between these two runs of Dark Dimension 3, has it been 3 months? Sounds about right. Maybe a little more. Maybe a little more. Since right about when the COVID shutdown happened. So it's been a while. And I've been saying the entire time, can't wait to put this in my rear view. And now we got that in sight. It's going to bring some good stuff to our roster. And it'll be a lot of Red Star upgrades that we can then exercise. Love that ability. This whole thing would be hell without it. Alright, who do we want to ability block? I guess that Elsa. Maybe should have got Carnage, but we'll be alright. Let's not give Mordo a chance to put any more status effects on us, particularly heal block. Let's get rid of that while we have nothing but a basic to put on him. Alright. Let's just blow him up. Why even wait for the bleeds? Alright. That's the final 8 that we're looking at. Give them a little something to play with. That went quick. Those guys did not accomplish much. And there went Ghost Rider. And of course, it is the symbiotes that is the star of this show. And then it comes down very much to, does any of them get focused, or do they spread the damage around just enough to let you absorb it? Get up off of me, Elsa. Stop that. I have barely dinged this Ghost Rider. Mercy, so much damage. That's bad. $4 million left. I'm hoping to kill that Elsa with a little splash damage, but I do not want to eat the retribution from this Ghost Rider. That should hopefully help finish her off. There we are. Wilson, you're not that much help when you're not buffing. Oh my gosh. That was 3 big AEs in a row there. That was brutal. Ugh. Oh my gosh. So brutal. Ouch. They do not make it easy. We'll cover that in a bit. We'll get this done. We're going to see what it looks like on our TCP, and then we're going to discuss our thoughts on the game mode. And I would invite you to share yours in the comments. Old symbiote Spidey is out here toting the load, man. And dying. But, you know, so is everybody else. This is the kind of thing that I've been trying to avoid. I've been going through this nice and slow and steady. But we're doing this today. So let's get it done. Rhino demanding some attention so he can have it. I hope that we can get buffs off with Kingpin before he dies. It's the biggest thing he's doing here. Lord knows his DPS with that little scepter or whatever the hell that thing is. Isn't that great? Isn't that great? That always hurts. Little carnage on carnage. That's what I was hoping for. And he does indeed get the buff. Now we're getting to the end. There we go. The conclusion of our second run of Dark Dimension 3. Which is 2 more runs than I wanted to do. So there's a lot of good stuff in here. We've got some Elite 5s. We've got some, of course, we got 5 red stars on our Ultimus, making him fairly usable now. We have a bevy of T4 gear. Of course, we have the 250 gold upgrade tokens. And that's gonna do some good for our roster. Look at this, 8,000 superior basic catalysts. Oh, nice numbers. Nice numbers on all of these things. So we can really do some upgrading now. So let's check out how that makes... What is this going to do for our boy Ultimus? This is going to take him from 57,000 all the way to 87,000. And I do believe... Hell, while we're here, let's go ahead and get him to 88. And then onward. Gonna make him a pretty legit character now. So now I do believe that that is going to be sufficient to get me well past 11 million total collection power. And it's been a long, hard road to get here. So the only thing we have left to do for the purposes of this video is discuss Dark Dimension 3. Because I believe I'm going to title this DD3 a retrospective. Now that we're done, we've finished it twice, we're taking a look back on our experiences on this over the past several months. And the only thing that I can say is that was dog shit. That was utter dog shit. That was lazy shit game design. That was an entire mode that lasted for months that was not fun. And the entire point of that was to make a long, difficult road with a big carrot at the end to tempt you and I into spending cores to refresh on a daily basis just to get through that dog shit faster. That is a dumpster fire of a game design. I didn't much like Dark Dimension 1 or Dark Dimension 2, but Dark Dimension 3 was the worst piece of crap I have ever spent my time gaming through in 20 years of gaming. I am embarrassed that I even fucking bothered to spend my time doing that unfun horseshit, let alone my money. And all I can say is that I defended Scopely when they took over this game. I've always been a fan. I've been playing this game for 2.5 years of my life, which I would have never thought possible. And I mean, I'm a PC gamer. I really never even played phone games much. But I defended Scopely when they took this over. I said, hey, it's a good game. There's a lot going for it. The bones are fantastic. They're taking over a good product. And everybody was like, nah, man, they're predatory. I played their other games. They're terrible. And I defended them. Well, to all of those people, I apologize. I apologize. I should not have defended them. And it is crap like that shit that we just finished is why I'm going to quit this game. It's the direction that Scopely's taking it is why I'm going to quit this game. Because I'm not having fun with it anymore. And it's less fun and more money. That doesn't make any sense to me. So I'm going to have to right the balance of fun to money. Because I don't mind spending some money on gaming. I do not. I am a whale through and through. But I got to have some fun, people. And that was not fun. Not in any sense of the word. I have some minor sense of accomplishment, but mostly I'm just relieved. I'm fucking relieved that I don't have to spend my day doing that shit anymore. So I'm going to quit. I'm not going to play Marvel Strike Force for very much longer. And it's crap like that because of that. That's the reason I was done the day they announced Dark Dimension 4. We are still beta testing real-time PvP. And they are cranking out DD4 as quick as they can. Because that's making them money. They don't give a shit that it ain't fun. They don't care. They're going to put Dr. Doom at the end of it and be like, hey, you wanted Dr. Doom, right? Well, no, I don't think I do anymore. I don't think I do. I don't think I give a shit. Which is sad because I've been a fanboy of this game for a very long time. So from the bottom of my heart, screw you, Scopely. You have ruined a great product. You're well on your way to it, at least. There are some parts of this game that are still somewhat fun. But there are other parts of it that just feel like a daily chore to me. And then everything that you're throwing in on top of that is just a garbage fire of horse shit. So screw you, Scopely. I'm going to move on to a better company and a better game. Thank you for your time, everybody. I'm Vac, and I'm out of here.